All right. After getting stumped by Michigan, we go in. We go back home and play Ohio State. Now they're 5-5, but they're no slouches. They have a 99 overall ranked defense, 99 offense. They still produce good receivers like they always do, pro-ready prospects. So can't take this team lightly. But I did find a weakness that I may exploit. Fortunately at home, so no weird stuff will be happening. So they do have a solid quarterback. Running back is good, but I don't know if he's durable. Yeah, his toughness is 85, so he probably can't carry too much. This guy is tough, but he fumbles the ball. Everybody behind him fumbles. So, yeah, we'll see. They have two good receivers and one solid one. I think Stout is a slot receiver. Yeah, It's just a typical Ohio State. They go there. I think Brian Hartline the wide receiver coach. Well, he was a good route runner in the NFL, so I wouldn't be shocked to see all these guys come in and are like excel at route running. God damn, even release. Yeah, I don't understand how this team 5-5. Look at tight end is good. Okay, their O line is not as good as Michigan's. I see they do have some weakness on the O line, especially if we catch them in third and long. This dude have some issues with our speed rusher. Hell, you'll probably have issue with our nose tackle. Our nose tackle. Now this guy's the best pass block finesse guy, but we probably can overpower him. I don't think we got anybody on the inside with at least 89 or 90 power moves. I don't think so. So we'll see, man. Now their defense is rated 99. So I see this guy. He'll have issues shedding block if we run at him. We double team him. This guy's a pure power guy, so if we can run a zone stretch on this guy, we might have some success. Now the interior of their defensive line is where their weakness is at. Now these guys can rush the passer, so you gotta be careful. Gotta get rid of the ball. But this guy can be vulnerable to zone runs. This guy can be vulnerable to power runs, ISO blocks, trap plays, and all that type of stuff. Power O, he can easily get washed down. So have to take note of that. So run power at DT number 71. Runs stretch plays at DT number 94. Number 94. Okay, that'll be a little note. Now, their cornerbacks, you can forget about it. They run a 4-2-5, so Mike Samwell doesn't matter. Now, look at this dude. They got the two best cornerbacks in the nation. One of them hurt. Okay. But he wasn't as athletic as I thought he was. So he was more of a zone guy. Probably got hurt because he's 178 pounds. So this guy's no slouch either. I mean, he's solid overall, but he has some solid play recognition. He's good at zone coverage. Okay, yeah, we all have our head. I see man. So he's real good at man. I got to be careful man coverage against this guy. This guy probably can get some stuff off on him in man, but he's so athletic he can recover. Strong safety is not as athletic, but he can still cover our tight end. He's fast enough to cover our tight end and has enough skill to cover our tight end. More than enough skill. So, yeah, you can forget trying to throw corner routes against this guy if he's in man coverage with my tight end. This guy would be the rover. So they have a corner. It's going to be awkward setup. See, a lot of these teams don't have enough strong safeties to fulfill position. So that's why, okay, so from now on, I am going to change positions. I'm not going to recruit a player with the intent on changing his position, but with my current roster, if I see a guy can play, it's going to be a new rule. So if I see a guy who can play somewhere else, I will change position. So I am going to change, but I can't recruit a player with the intention. So say for instance, there are 2 5-star right tackles that want to come to my school. I have to choose one. I can't recruit both with the intent on moving one to left. I can't do so. I refuse to do that in this game. At least up now, I refuse to do that because I want to spread the talent evenly. I don't want to hoard a bunch of talent. I want every team to have a fair chance at every prospect to keep it competitive, so I can lose some games that I should lose. You know, just to keep it challenging and fun. So their best off-ball linebacker will be a rush edge. I don't know. Okay, some of these two gonna be their linebackers in the 4-2-5. So this guy's a liability in coverage, but we really don't have like a running back that can exploit him. Dang, who the hell is this? So this is gonna be their nickelback. Look how fast that motherfucker is. Okay, so let's just go ahead and play ball, man. Looking at their radius is not gonna change anything. Is this a night game? Hold on, let's see if this is a night game or evening. If this is an evening game, we're wearing all black. 3 p.m. It'll be 6. I think daylight savings. So yeah, we'll just do black jerseys, white pants. I want to wear that. Yeah, we'll wear this. Feels like the game started at like 5 or 6, then I would probably wear all black.
Welcome everyone to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Okay.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Let's go. We ain't fast enough, but hey, nice return, baby.
What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. So Michigan State's offense will get first crack at it today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Well, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven.
Like cover 3, Buzz Mabel.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches.
I should have ran that dude over. I forgot who I got at running back.
Playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
I like cover 4.
On first down, it's 2nd and 7.
Watch the safety rotate.
Looking downfield, it's Payne. Makes the grab.
There we go.
Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs.
Oh, we got man covered. Okay, remember, number 20. Number 23, we're not trying him.
Looking downfield on first down.
Nice pick.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
There we go.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Spartans are threatening on 1st and goal.
This man coverage. Got to find out right now. X, R1, circle.
They'll go to the air. Swings it out
Get up,
to the flat.
Break the tackle.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal.
Okay, we can watch these dudes. Let's watch them. Lock him.
Up the middle, trying to power to the goal.
There we go. Nice.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
We back home. Look at somebody over there on his ass. Look at number 71 on his ass. What is wrong with number 71?
Over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off.
A 99 overall defense, huh? Okay. So watch, like I said, we was going to run the ball at number 71. We was going to try to wash him down with some power runs. So look, we was able to get a double team on him. Look at it, able to wash him. My right guard got to the linebacker, was able to pancake him. Hell yeah. That's how you play football, baby.
What a great job to take control of this game. And the offense,
good patience by yours truly, too.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Didn't find much.
All right, defense.
He'll go out of bounds at the 12. The Buckeyes offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front because they take games over.
I'm in the run under.
Ball out quick. Like when you've got a defensive line that can penetrate, they can get TFLs, get sacks. It's going to be on this offensive line to buy a little bit of time, but also the ball to come out quick, win in the secondary right now.
We're going to come out and cover 9.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Looking to fire.
Nice.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. To the big fella. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Buckeyes send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
All right, got to double team him.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
There we go.
They'll stop him at the 4
yards after contact. Oh man, he hurt. I wanted to pick at him.
They have a first down.
This like cover for Palms.
Use the play fake now to throw. Firing to the right, complete.
Get off me.
Flying the friendly skies. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Seam should be open for a touchdown.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
Get off me. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Let's go, baby.
That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays.
That's why I like them gadget receivers.
Catches. He's a guy that can do everything.
Them dudes like running backs with the football, running backs lined up at wide receiver.
And the extra point makes it 14.
He's strong too. He got like 95 strength, so I'm not surprised he can break tackles.
Scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Looking to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And the Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Handoff from the guy.
I had him.
All down, but he has
You got lucky. My fault.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal for them.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, 2-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball, no matter how many times they spend the magic beat.
All right, watch number 12. I'm going to help double team him.
To the air on first down. Scrambling away.
Nope.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Finds his man down the middle. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buckeyes are marching down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
That was a good play fake.
It's Douglas. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
And a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see them develop in the middle.
Nice.
And you can tell they had keys on the tight end.
Trio wide flex.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Gonna look downfield again. Quick completion on the out. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the
Single back too close. We're going to go under.
Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
We're going to keep it basic.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm fine.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. How about this Spartan defensive front making plays like the legendary Bubba Smith?
And if you're going to have a great defense in East Lansing, it's going to be up front. It's going to be those big boys dominating like Bubba Smith, like Jarrell Worthy, really eating up those blockers up front, making plays, stopping the physical ground.
Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Watch the switch. Watch the switch.
Right. On third down, he drops to throw. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown!
Damn.
Ohio State. They took a shot to the end zone.
Nah, that was a touchdown.
6 points waiting on them. And wait
Hold on.
just a
Oh,
second.
no.
The official's going to take a second look at this one.
His feet was off the
One of the
air.
areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays
Hold
for us
on.
in the end
Might
zone.
not be a
We're
TD.
taking shots. We need you to be able to step up
Ah,
and make
whatever.
tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not.
That was
being
good
on the same
accuracy.
page. And then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They gonna score points now.
Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All the games they lost, they put up some points.
Right now, let's check in on this top 25 battle. Tennessee is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Neyland and Fulmer and Majors, this has not been a blowout today in Knoxville. They're up by 7 over Ole Miss.
Look like a
Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Back to pass, it's Payne. Unloads to the wideout.
hold on to the.
That incomplete pass.
Come on, man. That was bullshit, man.
Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Hold on. The 16.
Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to fire on second down. They're working that left side.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown them 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got his man. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
They like cover 2.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
They got cover 3 cloud in this, or is this?
Second down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the left. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it.
Everybody accounted for. Just be patient.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. How about that defense rising?
Oh, I ran at the wrong person. My fault. My fault. That was my fault. Oh, shit.
The give to the back.
Go bitch ass down.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Second down, they'll go to the air. The throw to the outside is complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. You get to have a little fun. Go get the quarterback.
Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks.
Oh, that was a good play call.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on third down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
Got his man quickly.
They throw a lot of flats.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up. So
they might run a...
Put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early.
Can you run a quarterback sneak out of this?
The give to the tailback. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Wing. I don't know what to expect out of this formation.
What a back and forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've swapped into the field.
Yeah, I did what I said I wasn't going to do. Just the spread. Line by Fitz.
So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period.
Get your ass down.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
I love that play by the defense there. Hanging back, watching the QB's eyes. Great job in coverage on the back end, and then rallying to him when he decided to go try and run for it himself. And now this defense is set up for it.
Oh, he missed it. Yes.
What a disappointment. No good. And they couldn't
All right.
cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point
Number 94 is at nose.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time.
They didn't score off of it.
The aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. But Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
All right. Number 94 is on that side. Yep, double team him.
Sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
This junior making his presence felt.
Oh yeah, his wear and tear is really.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Let's cover one.
On the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I like man coverage. If not, get the ball to number 2 quick.
Looking to throw, it's Payne.
So it was zone.
Brought down quickly, minimal gain there.
All right, we're gonna run stretch.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all.
Let's run wide zone.
Primary options down the field, so he has to.
Yeah, so this is perfect to run at number 94.
They'll try to run for it.
Oh, what is going on with our short yardage defense, offense?
Any room to pick it up.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
No. I think we better off going this way.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
Man.
And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on
I better
downs.
stop playing with these boys. Just punt it.
4th down stops are so
Trust your
huge for
defense.
momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Finds a little space. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why.
All right, number 0. I got to watch him.
That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Looking for the tie with the extra point. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points.
Yeah, they'll score now. We just got to stop being stupid and we got to score.
Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the end.
Yeah, it's one of them games where keep it fresh. I don't know.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me wrong.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive.
Cover one.
Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
Short yardage situation.
The Spartans come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
It's covering 9. Got to watch that safety. Hell, let's do it this way to the wider side of the field. Got to watch that safety.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. He's got it on the outside.
There we go.
Sees him at open space.
He didn't get over there fast enough.
All the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back.
Good play by the linebacker.
For a loss of a couple.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
We'll give you something to penetrate.
Looking to throw, it's paid. Bears the pressure. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Got his man. Breaks into the open. Into the end zone. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great 3rd down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field and everything
he's unblocked.
Gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
All right, double team, get off your block.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Smarty.
This running back was not going to be denied.
All right.
Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back. And he was
We took some chances on 4th down.
Check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Tennessee is on top, but it's not like Peyton.
They need to stop on defense. We need a turnover.
They can't pull away.
We ain't get close off.
It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll move the wide receiver. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Gets the back moving. To the air on 2nd down.
I thought that was my man.
Tight end. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra.
Yeah.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
So now it's 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top. Tosses it incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on 3rd down. He wants to throw it again. Fires one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Buckeyes line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the...
All right, let's get our best personnel out there.
Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the back. They can rely on
I'll take 4.
to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6.
And the safety is right there. Let's get him over here to occupy the safety.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Yep. Keep it boring, baby.
Move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense.
You don't know.
This defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
We can run a stretch over here. This is our best zone blocking part of the line.
They'll try to power their way ahead.
There we go.
Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the 1st down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
They're like man coverage.
They go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after.
Hey, keep it boring. Keep it boring. See, I caught something at me. I get impatient. When I slowly going down the field, I'd be ready to open up my offense. So I got to keep it how it is. Be patient.
Here's the give off the left side.
Be patient. Be patient. Even here.
Day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw, it's Payne. Working that left side now.
Can't juke.
Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down.
They get the ball back, so we gotta get a field goal at least.
The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10.
I don't think this covering one.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Oh, I didn't mean to run that.
They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got
It's a
the
good
ball.
goal. Red zone.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Need something good for the red zone.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying play action. He wants it all.
Come on, man.
The grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity.
He's trying to get it in. And he murders into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
Oh, that was Buzz Mabel.
Execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Okay.
PAT unit on the field.
I was looking at them seams. See my tight end. If I could get a quick throw to my tight end. But I saw that free safety creep over. I expected to get like 5 yards out of that because I thought either the Buzz safety was going to come down to make the tackle. But
really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Enough time to get off the way before we head to halftime. The give. Finding open areas. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? It's spirited environment there in East Lansing. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's head back to the place they've been playing football for more than 100 years, Spartan Stadium.
And he's coming out of the end zone.
Nice tackle.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football palm out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Looking to fire. Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the first down.
Well, after that completion on the corner route, it'd be interesting to see if later in the game,
see if they run an RPO.
Comes out and shows the defense the same look, but this time sends the receiver to the middle of the field. Might catch the defense off guard.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Working the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, I mean, we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Oh, what the
And
fuck
the
does
Buckeyes
it?
can
Okay.
really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Stout. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
End off from the shotgun. Oh, he's got a chance. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Good timing on the quick out.
Good timing.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But
They should be expecting a zero blitz.
Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends hanging the decibel meter on 3rd down.
Yeah, my fault. The linebacker didn't get back in time. Hold on, but what the... Yeah, I think, nah, they did the right thing. I thought the safety goes with him.
Be enough to move the chains and get
They playing that game. We making them, forcing them to throw down. We try not to give up the big play.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give on the option. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs, and they hopefully move the football.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
It's hard to have success on
trio halfback.
coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it and still on his feet. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now 4th down, offense has to...
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Touchdown, Ohio State.
They're going to score. All their losses, they put up at least 24 points.
Defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive.
Like a zone blitz.
Running back searching for a hole. It continues to be
that Mike press.
As they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Look like cover 3. I like that cover 3 zone blitz again. Yep.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Snagged out of the air. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the offense stays on the field.
Now we can run duo at him.
I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it.
Now that linebacker's free. Any double teaming?
Has to get there to move the sticks. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Look like cover one.
But completely undaunted.
Notice
as they go
3.
for it and make it on fourth down.
And it's crazy. I don't even think you have a second thought anymore. Even in your own side of the field, like, what, I'm going to have bad field position? Nah, I don't really care. We're going to go for it. We're going to play the numbers. We're going to be aggressive.
Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Spartans are rolling down the field.
Number 16. I think that dude can run too. I think he's like got 99 speed. I don't think I could test him vertically. That's 29. Oh, he ain't that fast. But what about his press? 84. Okay.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
Oh, you couldn't pancake that dude.
To the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They'll give it to the back. Pass to sticks him still on his feet. And he makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down.
Okay, we got 2 double teams.
A new set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. And
Tight end couldn't block him.
where to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12.
All right, what kind of defense is this?
He'll move the wide receiver.
Cleveland.
Scanning the field, it's Payne. Quick
Oh,
strike complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got
Damn.
to double him.
He broke the
virtually
tackle.
on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Yeah, 2 people on block. We just got to hurry up and get to the corner.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Spartans will go for it here on 4th down.
You're going to run power. I'll run this way.
Tries to get it on the ground.
Stupid.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah. Well, again, I beat them last year, so
Looking downfield on 1st down. That's
I don't know if you. Yeah, I mean, it's a back and forth season. Back and forth is a rivalry. Tied 4-4.
The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun.
There we go.
To impose their will. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Third down.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Come on, man.
Open downfield.
Anybody doing their damn job.
Makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has.
I gotta start going for it on fourth down. I keep messing up.
And they're able to hook up there.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field.
Who do I use her?
Nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
They'll try the run. And a good, solid pickup for the defense.
Normal way off close.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up.
Watch the RPO.
On the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Let's see if we can get a blitz on him.
And the Buckeyes are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They're going to try to throw for it on third down.
Yes, there we go, punt it.
Really could have used that catch.
Oh, they went for the field goal?
Pass defense, it brings up a fourth
Let's put safe. I don't trust him.
down. They'll pat the kicker over.
Come on, if he didn't make it from a closer range, he shouldn't make this one.
See if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
How he made that one but couldn't make. Man, get the fuck out of here.
And it's good from 58 yards out.
Just because we went for it on fourth down, they didn't make it.
Set to kick it away.
How about it? 50 plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Motion from
Cover
the
three
wide receiver.
match.
Here's the handoff. Finding an escape route.
Yeah, let's just keep it boring.
Good.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Got to beat them.
They'll mark him down at the 27. The Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Oh, I could, let's see if I can run. Yeah, let's do this. Hurry up.
Back to throw, it's Payne.
What the hell kind of route was that?
But he couldn't make the connection. And the Spartans
Yeah, I got to. Oh, shoot.
on third and short.
That's 23. Dang. Like we're outnumbered. Is everybody accounted for? Yeah, you're right. Got to throw to the check downs. That, you talking football, baby.
Muscling ahead on third and short.
There we go.
They bring him down, but not
I got to play Big Ten football.
first down.
Let the clock run out. I do not want to go toe-to-toe with these guys, gun for gun.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver. It might
For
be
some reason, they're 5-5, but
number of guys getting touches
I don't,
in the
yeah.
chest to show off their hands in the
Yeah, I got to play Big Ten football. I'm still so used to playing that SEC Southern football. I see it's different. That's why I did this. Exactly. This ain't Big 12. That's right. I'm so used to playing that. Oh, let's run a regular dive. I got to pretend I got TJ Duckett in there.
Right back to the well.
There we go, baby.
Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal.
And that's the challenge for this defense.
Look at that cut. Y'all see that subtle cut?
That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
The Spartans have
I can't run a trap here. They run inside zone. Get off them double teams. I'm aiming at number 71.
Power football with the run.
There we go. Hey, it's cool. Let's run power O.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows
exactly right.
The football, so he's going back. He's looking at his playlist and he's saying,
"This is a blitz.
Which runs work the best for me in this?"
No, this is cover 4.
Right here to make sure we win this one.
4-2-5 is vulnerable to. Can't run power O this way.
To the ground with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line? Doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes.
Get this running back.
Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
To throw, it's Payne.
Come on, get out of there, get out of there. What the hell he doing? All right, I'll punt. Running back running like a damn dummy. Get into your route. That's good, though. I like that because I know 25, it didn't matter who you have a running back. If they were fast, they can run routes, everything. God damn it. Yeah, I got to get used to this Big Ten football, man.
An injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Turns it on in midfield. Found enough room to get it into enemy
wing trips weak.
43-yard line.
When you're running the ball well, QBs love going to play action. You get the linebackers starting to suck up closer to the line of scrimmage. They're keying on those running backs, and it just makes pitch and catch so much easier for these quarterbacks and receivers.
Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense.
All right. Cover 9.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, okay. Appreciate you. Yeah, God.
Looking to throw on first down. Punts it out of the air.
And
the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Okay.
Nice job by the QB.
That's good to know. Yeah, I know, man. This is different.
So he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Yeah, this is different. I'm so used to that ACC Big 12 brand.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
So I'm playing the same teams. Yeah, oh, okay. Oh, you know your stuff, man. Yeah, I see. This is different. That's why I chose this. And I got to recruit differently, too. I see. I can't just...
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
I get so antsy.
Lost to throw again.
Oh, shoot. My fault. He caught me sleeping. Okay, they came back on me. Yeah, I fucked up, but hey, it's not over. So here on offense, I got to control the clock.
Being on the same page, QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride. Gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch.
I might
nice chemistry
I might have to get another DC.
On the move from inside his 5.
But my DC is not improving. He's been staying in the B- range for like the past couple of seasons. Kill clock, get 3 points. Okay, yes sir, yes sir.
This
Gonna run a.
hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire.
Make sure everybody accounted for.
Leaves it with the running back.
And he ain't gonna fumble. That's why I like this running back.
21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, I gotta play for OT. Right about that.
Really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important
This game I gotta focus on getting a field goal.
to get on those defensive lines.
Okay, the seam's open right here though.
To get a run game going.
I gotta take this.
Squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Looking for a man. It's Payne.
He failed. He got me.
The target on
I
that,
fucked
but
up.
gotta put it on his body.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5
Oh, this is a zone blitz.
Moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job.
I know for sure this is a zone blitz.
He's human. He finally missed.
I'm gonna go that same play.
On 3rd and long. He's
Got him.
gonna have to go for it.
I got him. I knew it was the same.
Good job to
Same
pick up a
concept.
chunk of yardage and get it
All right.
at the 39-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10.
They what at? Yeah, they that was a zone blitz. That was that three Mike press or Sam Mike press.
They're going back to the ground. Not much running.
Okay.
This senior defender.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts.
Let's see if we can get a guard pulling.
He's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Go for 3rd and short. Let's see.
Wide receiver going in motion.
Okay, zone coverage again. We're gonna go X, the circle, the triangle.
2nd down, he'll throw it. It's on target.
3rd and short. Okay, perfect. We in 3rd and short.
Safe pass play. They pick up
I can't go screen. For some reason, if I go screen, oh, I'm gonna go stick.
And knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route. Knows when to throw.
Is this man
Pulls the
coverage?
trigger for the easy completion.
It is. So they're gonna try to press our guys. I think we got that stick against that linebacker.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short.
This motherfucker.
And that's incomplete. A defender all
Yeah.
over him.
Oh, I know I gotta play.
Around 4th down coming up.
And you got to expect this
I gotta play
offense to
ready.
go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Square R1X.
On 4th down, looking to pass.
There we go.
First down roll. And they reacted well.
Let's run the ball.
But it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. The Spartans are
Hold on.
on the move.
This a blitz. Doesn't matter. I'm running.
The give to the lone running back.
Ah, get it. There we go.
And they picked up 9
I
on
see.
1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
You want to make play calling easy for an
Okay.
offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run
Look at that A gaps open.
set up a short yardage
Watch them linebackers. I still got to be
it makes
patient.
Play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet.
There we go. Let's go.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs.
Still in 2 minutes. Oh, stall to. Oh, okay. Yes, sir.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute
All right.
timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close
We're going to come
this
out and
thing
curl flat.
on 1st and 10 from the 38.
Bro, I ain't going to lie. You did. Yeah, you're right. I might have to take this.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Ah, shit.
He was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I saw a shot I had to take.
Just can't get
but-
off the field. The offense unstoppable.
Yeah, I'm going to do zone weak. Please get that linebacker. Oh, they blitzing. I'm going to still run the ball.
Leaves it with the back.
There we go. There we go. Almost messed that one up.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box.
All right.
More big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the best.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
What a big time run for this.
Number 6 only got 83 speed and running like that.
Almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
Let me see. I want to get field goal, closer to the field goal. We're going to run the ISO to the right. That's what.
So the opportunity with a touchdown here.
So they might let us score.
They'll move the tight end.
Make sure that edge rusher accounted for. So they not. Dang. Yeah, they're going to let me score. Yeah, I'll take it. You're right. Shit. They got to get a touchdown. They got to get a touchdown. They let me score because they trust their offense that much.
On that last touchdown, now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts.
13 plays, 83 yards. Thanks, Jordan. You the man, for real. My man Jordan teaching me how to play Big Ten football. Hell yeah.
Tennessee is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Neyland and
I see. Okay.
this has not been a
Big Ten football, baby.
They're up by 10 over
Trio. So let's go
keep an eye on things until the final
buzz match, and we're gonna do some stunts.
things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Makes the quick grab.
That's cool. They got to get a touchdown. Got to remember that.
And they've got a first down. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
Oh, shoot. So, yeah. Oh, dang. Okay.
To the air on first down. Snagged in the
Keep them in bounds.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot. The flag is down. Let's check the call.
I'll go 2nd and 15. I should have went 3rd and 5. It don't matter. I was going further away from that end zone. Let's go. What's a safe play here? Cover 4, cover 6 only. Yes, sir.
Now on 2nd down.
Should have did palms. I'm going to go 6.
Back to pass. Pressure coming.
Got him. Good job. Hell yeah, cover 2 sucks. It's so easy to exploit cover 2. We're going to go low. They're running trips. We're going to run cover 6. We're going to show 4. We're going to do a stunt. Oh, no, no, no.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Nice. Oh, I ain't want him out there.
Defensive coordinator in the country will tell you, you want to get in the 3rd and long, obvious passing situations. Because they won 2nd down and they got that big sack, they put them in the predictable 3rd down. They win and probably force the punt here.
There we go. Shit. God damn. No. Hell no. Ah, I fucked up. God damn it. How the fuck did I fuck that up, bro? How?
Well, the offense shows you what.
I blew that money, bro. I blew that fucking money. What happened here? Oh, That was my fault. The safety. Yeah, that was me. I blew the fucking money, man.
They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
Oh, my.
He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense
I blew the fucking money.
to protect this lead.
That was my fault. I made the, because they did a switch. The tight end stayed in.
Touchback save every second he
Yeah.
can as they try to put together this
The
final
tight end
drive.
stayed in.
Michigan State has the ball back,
And I was supposed to switch to number 2. And he ran a post. He got me. He knew what he was doing. Oh, no, not this play. Well, too late. No, what the fuck?
Yeah, generally you want to attack with your best player, so get them in matchups that you
Damn.
like. Get those guys the football.
The offense will use it.
Yeah, I fucked up that money.
With 22 seconds left.
Okay, so I should have had this post right here.
Quickly, they have to get the ball into field goal range. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle.
I had the post.
The offense, we have 18 seconds left. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough.
They're running the same shit. They're running the same. So we should have the same read. Well,
back to pass, it's Payne. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
all right.
This field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. And this to lock things up late.
There we go. There we go.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range.
They kept running cover 3 match. They ran that shit twice, and I was like, okay, I had to play for cover 3 match. Every time they run cover 3 match, I'll run a switch release and hit them with a post. Yeah, woo, that was close. I thought I fucked it up.
And he's going to bring it out.
All right.
Good work by the coverage team to get the return.
All right. I ain't fucking this up. They got 1 timeout. I'm going to run buzz match. We're going to show 4.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Rides the back on the option to give. They needed to find enough space.
There we go. Oh, 4 only. Yeah, you're right.
To the 22.
All right, we're going to overtime.
Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get
Coin toss choice, offensive defense, possession, 25-yard line. Let's attempt 2 converted after 2, alternating 2. Okay.
All right, guys, so here we go.
Right, new ball game, 0-0. Run the ball. Okay, now it's time to play Big Ten ball, because I wasn't playing Big Ten ball from the start of this game.
It's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to
Gotta go for 2.
2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
All right, let's play some Big Ten ball, baby. They come out in cover 3. This is perfect. Okay, they got single high safety.
Wants to adjust the pass.
This should work. This should work right here. It should be a touchdown.
Now they'll run it on the
Hey, what the hell? The lineman ain't getting out there.
He'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
As a quarterback, you gotta know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows
Okay.
open and close.
Don't press them corners.
When you get down to the red zone, what helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Looking to throw, it's Payne. Gets it out quickly. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Spartans will try it first here in overtime.
Power O.
They'll go to the ground.
Nice.
Down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Yeah. Don't forget, hey, you're right. 3rd and short. Got to play for 3rd and short.
Without scoring. Motion from the wideout.
Yeah, move that dude out the box. I should flip the play.
On the move.
Oh my God, why he didn't block him?
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back.
Possession equals points and those. Yeah, I see.
About firing off, guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to
Okay,
be.
let's try this.
The defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
This man coverage looks like zone coverage.
With a touchdown, they'll try to keep the drive alive on third down. On third and long, he has
Shit.
to throw for it. And they can't make the connection.
Think about a fourth down play. Okay.
There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
God damn it. I done fucked up.
Intentional grounding call
I got to take a field goal now.
Down, and now it's fourth down. So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime.
I fucked up.
And the kicker delivers the free ball to finish off the drive.
Yeah.
And they've regained
All right.
the lead.
So they have to score a touchdown to win this one.
Go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on.
We got to keep them out the touchdown. So in the 25, I'm going to run cover 4 palms.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown.
All right.
Will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Hawkins.
All right.
And that one looked great on
Oh,
the
yeah.
board, but
That's
when
right.
they blow it up like
So
that,
trips
the
halfback,
defense is
we-
gonna win every time.
Yeah, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head. Where I got
I'm gonna show
space
cover
and I
4,
can
but this
get
is cover
my running
6.
back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Oh, shoot. Wrong one.
From the gun, running back gets the give.
Contain, baby. There we go.
Never had a chance. Just
All right, this is where the third down defense now.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know,
We got cover 4 out of this.
Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more
There we go.
physical, be creative,
Yep, the stunts.
find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
on third and long, a check down would be the last.
Oh, my God. What the hell is safety doing?
He's got an open man.
God damn.
A walk-off touchdown.
I'm firing my defensive coordinator.
In the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list.
I can't see the replay.
And that
You saw the
list of
safety?
names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers.
Should have ran
so
6
dynamic.
because
So to think about
cover 4 quarters is best for is not good against
Talk about
trips.
winning trophies and
Yeah, you saw the safety?
All-American by season's end.
Let me see the replay. That's why I don't like running quarters against trips. I should have ran palms if I was gonna go for cover 4. So let's see. Why was he running over at him? I had him. Look at that. Yeah, I know that's palms is a match coverage. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cover 4 quarters and palms are match. It's just palms is better against 2x2. No, palms is better against 3x1. I ran a quarters against a 3x1, which is a no-no. I had to see, and I see why. But look at that. He didn't even pay attention to that guy. We had this dude outnumbered 3-2 over here. All that safety had to do is watch, take away inside leverage. Why is he worried about him when we got 3 guys over there that could take care of him? Yeah, that was my fault. Yeah, nah, yeah, and I called the wrong coverage. I should have did palms. Yeah, I should have stuck with either palms or 6. Yeah, the safety was supposed to sit. That's why I use it as safety. But something told me that the middle linebacker was gonna single season record passing. Yeah, it's all good. Hey, no, but appreciate you. Hey, from now on, I'm playing big. I understand Big Ten football now. But Ohio State still kind of run a modern version of it. Yeah, that was pretty fun though. That was a fun game, man. Yeah, I'm not the type that get pissed off if I lose. I like to actually lose realistic. I like where if you fuck up, it could cost you. You know what I mean? Because I know the past couple of Maddens in college football 25. If you had the right scheme, you're gonna win. You know what I'm saying? You had all the the meta and the cheese. I don't do none of that meta cheese crap. I try to play real football, you know, try to play as realistic football as I can. Now I got these jokers. Yeah, I try to stay as realistic as possible. I don't really watch those YouTube channels that expose. Yeah, we ain't gonna win this linebacker. Oh, so you just like me? Okay. Yeah. I don't watch all those YouTubers that like the cheese. So if a loss, I like to take a loss and see the mistakes I made. And so I knew better right there. I knew to only run quarters against 2x2. Quarters don't really run good against trips. But I ain't gonna lie, had I took control of that safety, it would have been different. I probably would have covered that. You know, cheat or play exactly. Like, yeah, I try to keep everything, you know, realistic as possible. So I only recruit Michigan. I try not to, you know, exploit no glitches in recruiting. So I recruit Michigan. I see Michigan, you know, like I said, it's power. It's power ball, you know, physicality. Okay, so this guy is ready. But we need vertical tight ends in this offense. As you can see, we exploit the seams a lot. But yeah, this game is a lot fun, a lot more rewarding than, you know, 25 was. So yeah, we'll get him. Yeah, I had to get vertical because a lot of our the play, and also I'm not using a custom playbook. I'm actually using Michigan State's playbook. It's not my favorite because I like to run a lot of mesh. I'm more of an air raid guy. I like to run a lot of mesh and mesh spot routes. Like what's that, Z spot? I like to run stuff like that. I like to run verticals, but this playbook don't warrant a lot of that stuff. So I have to try to use this playbook for what it is. Okay. He still wants to come. Get him in his top 5. So we're trying to get on his radar. So let me scout this guy, see what I need some power rushers. And I know he's a 2-star, but you never know what you could find. Try Michigan's play with it's a multiple. I know, but but the way I'm doing this, I put a restriction on my dynasty to where I can only use the team playbooks. But however, if I hire an offensive coordinator that has a specific playbook, that's the playbook. So maybe if I can steal one of Michigan's coordinators, I'll do it. But I made a promise to myself that I was only going to use team-specific playbooks, and I will change if, like, say, if I hire a coordinator that I like, I will have to submit to his. So, yeah, exactly, yeah. And see, it's very frustrating because, like, I lose games. I've seen a lot of coverages that I can exploit, but I don't have the meta in quotations that can beat those plays. And that kind of, you know, that type of exploitation of the game makes it so boring and predictable, and you know, so I like this one where I have to use strategy and do matchup based stuff. Like when you came in, like had I had you at the beginning of this game, I would have stuck, you know what I'm saying? Like you was like play for third and short, you know. I ain't gonna lie, and I realize the weakness with me is I get impatient. Like I'll run the ball, I'll pick up 3 yards, I'll pick up 4 yards, and then I get impatient and want to, you know, try to go for an explosive play. But I see I got to play this different. Oh, for real? Yeah, because of the exploits. Yeah, because this one is like, I mean, I don't know if the adaptive AI has anything to do with it, but I put the adaptive AI matchup based. So, matter of fact, I can show you better than I can tell. I don't know if this had anything to do. Yeah, it's too predictable. Like especially NCAA 25 or college 25. I remember every time they came out a cover 3 match, I would run a slot fade and it was automatically a touchdown. And then I would get the glitch player. You can just recruit a bunch of vertical threats or whatever it is, the speedsters or the vertical threat receiver, the deep threat, and they would come in at like 99 speed, 98 speed, and all that. And you could just put them in slot, run a slot fade, and it was automatically a touchdown every time. They ran a cover 1 hole or a cover 1 robber, just run a slot fade. This game, This game, your team, it got to be, it's matchup based, man. So, dang, we on the road against Oregon. So I wanted to losing that game push us out the playoffs. I'm thinking about hiring some more coordinators. Now we out of it. Good. I can get to the off season. Yeah. So, but that one I messed up, and that safety was good. He was not a bad safety. I just called the wrong play. I call it. You don't call quarters against trips. You only call corporate forward palms against trips. Because palms pattern matching is designed to pattern match 3x1 sets, trips, tray open, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, and that's what I like. Like if you make mistakes like that in this game, it'll cost you. I like that. I like that. That was college football 25. It probably would have made a difference. It's going to get loud at Oregon. No audible. I definitely gonna have to play Big Ten football against these. Look at this guy's. He got 90s on 80. Like I said, I fucked up. So I think, yeah, I just got to remember. I got to know where all my palms coverage at, especially in the nickel packages. Yeah, this dude too slow to play safety. So what I'm gonna do in the off season, all my smart DBs going to safety. So if this guy don't go pro, I'm gonna move him to strong safety. I'm gonna move this guy to free safety. He's too slow to play corner, and he ain't tough enough to play strong safety. But this guy got the toughness to withstand the blows that the strong safety take in the 4-2-5 defense. So this guy, I'm dependent on him to get fast and to cover better, which is so unreliable. I'm never doing this again. This guy, I'm relying on him to get smart. Yeah, 67 awareness, 69 play rec is not going to play well on the field. So what I'm gonna do in all season, I'm gonna keep him at free safety. I'm gonna move him to strong safety, move him to free safety. I might move this guy to corner because I just have some speed on the outside, and I got like 3 freshman cornerbacks coming in with 90+ speed. So I'm trying to get my fastest, most athletic guys at cornerback. And then the guys who has the best play recognition, awareness, and man coverage are going to start. Abraham, I got high hopes. Oh, yeah, rules for your DBs too. Hey, me and you think alike, man. That's cool. Like this guy right here is a freshman. I think he was a 2 or 3 star out of Florida. Yeah, 3 star out of Florida. I like this guy because he came in with 80 play rec. This dude came in with the craps. So look, I like him. I mean, if he can actually develop, let me see. Here's his pro potential. If he can actually develop, he could be probably one of my cornerbacks. Cornerbacks need to be 6 feet and have press 80. Dog, you was not lying. And I see that because I was trying to go zone heavy. But yeah. So this guy, unfortunately, I have to put this guy at safety because of the way my defense is structured. As you can see what happened. But yeah, I got some bump and run corners coming in. I might have to go to the transfer portal and get some guys who can actually start. Free safety need to have agility in zone. Yeah, that's why I like this guy, even though he made a bad. And like I said, I ain't gonna blame him because, like I said, I made the wrong call. So he did what he was supposed to do. You know, they need to have and that's exactly where this guy comes in. He gonna be the perfect strong safety for this defense. And he could tackle. I mean, 77 is not the greatest, but for a DB, that's good enough. And his 80+ pursuit will help. And he got the toughness, you know. So hopefully he stays, because all he cares about is coach prestige, and we might end up firing one of our defensive coordinators. Yeah, if I have to. Yeah, you're right. He ain't a linebacker yet, so he'll be perfect. It's a strong say all about move. You got to pretty much do it all. You got to cover like a corner and tackle like a linebacker. He got enough tackling ability for an outside linebacker type. So outside linebacker safety hybrid. You're right about that. Yeah, this guy too short. He's short and slow, but I'm gonna have to move him to free safety. I'm gonna keep him at outside corner. I mean, he got to get better at press coverage. Cover slide tight. Exactly. Yeah. And this guy is not. Let me show you the guy who's not covering. Look at this guy. And I ain't making this mistake no more. If dude coming in with 85 speed, I'm not gonna try to develop him, and I'm not gonna put him on the field. But in the first couple of games, I didn't have him on the field. I had who did I have at strong safety? No 5. 5'10" unless they're a gym. Yeah. 5'10". Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Nobody under 5'10" unless they're a gym. That's right. I think I don't think he was a gym. He got impact there. But yeah, this guy got to step up. This guy has potential to get faster. Clapp, I don't think Clapp can get any faster. No. And he only weighed but $178. But this dude tough though, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna move him to strong safety to play that star position. And he gonna compete for the star positions. I'm gonna have a lot of guys competing for that star position in the 4-2-5 or the big nickel safety. So it's gonna be him. I mean, I know he's gonna win. Then you're gonna have these three. So we're gonna see who's gonna be our first two starters. One gonna play strong safety and one gonna play rover. So he is a strong safety. He would be the rover, but I had to put this guy there because of his play recognition ability. This guy was always out of position. This guy made no plays, even though he's athletic and physical. Yeah, I put him in a couple of games. Look at that, 5 tackles, no pass defense, no interceptions. I don't even think he had any tackles for loss. So getting guys with good press rating will all allow you to disrupt. Yeah, that is right, man. That's why I had to start going back to man-to-man guys. I don't know what possessed me to go after zone cut corners. I guess because early on, my coach build wasn't really good enough to recruit guys. So now that my recruiting ability, my coach recruiting abilities got better, I'm able to get the guys I want. Oh, 60 press. Yeah, that's horrible, man. It is horrible. A lot of these guys were freshmen and redshirt freshmen. And I got this guy out the portal, so I'm going to have to find some guys in the portal. I'm going to have to save some juice for the portal. I have to get faster at linebacker. Yeah, these guys, he's on the field playing. I think he's leading all freshmen in tackles. He got like 98 tackles. No. He got over 100 tackles. He got 116 tackles. 30 tackles for loss, 3 sacks. He got interceptions too. I want to see how he developed. So I'm depending on these two guys to step up to recruitment. Signetti. Who Signetti coach for? Yeah, we got to get my defensive line. I like my interior for against the run, but this guy hasn't, like the past couple of games, hasn't really been getting. He got 7 sacks on the season for a 4th-string dude. That's good. Oh hell yeah! He got all the 23-year-olds on his roster. Had a bunch of guys that was a year away from graduating or going to the NFL. Yeah, that was smart. Me, I win. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up. And my D line, this Michigan. If you can't get the D line good in Michigan, then yeah, you need to get out of town. So my D line is okay. O line, yeah, like I said, if you can't get the O line right in Michigan, then yeah. Okay, he went up. So my coach probably got better, or he just went up in overall. Oh, he did. He went up 1. And the rest trend. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Yeah, 4 to 5 star freshman. Probably get like what, 15 to 24 star, 4 stars. Yeah, O line, everything in this. I don't like my right guards, man. This guy, I had him at 10 to 15. Okay, 10 to 15 freshmen, and then the rest transfer portal. Yeah, this guy was a center. I just got him just to, fill a roster spot, but he ended up being my best right guard overall. But as far as pure blocking, run blocking's not really dominant, and he can't move. that 73 acceleration does. So I always end up subbing this guy. I should have cut him and let this guy end up being a starter, but he's a normal dev anyway too. And I put restrictions on my old line too. So for right tackle, right guard, they have to be either well-rounded first, or if I can't find a well-rounded guy, they got to be raw strength. Yeah, that's where, yeah, because his movement, man, is horrible. Only reason I moved from center, I don't think he had the IQ to play center. Let me see, his awareness was low. Let me look. I mean, it wasn't bad. He could have left center. You're right. Should have left him there. But I mean, with normal dev, there's only so much improvement you could do. See, he had a high. I think that's why I liked him. His ceiling was pretty high. He just didn't have enough juice to get there. Enough. He couldn't develop the skill point. So that's why I started going. Okay. Oh, you look at their strength and okay, I'm the opposite. Well, raw strength, yeah, because that's what they have. You're right, because on the play call, the recruiting player card, what they call it, the prospects player card, they only have agility and strength. You're right. But look at this. That's why these guys' agility is so high. Now I went out of character with this one. I was supposed to leave him. He was a right tackle, but I had like so many right tackles, I couldn't get a left tackle that I restricted myself to get. So I had to move him to left tackle. This all season, I moved him to right guard, hoping that he would blow past these guys, but he didn't. So to keep it, to keep the rules intact, I'm going to move Whitaker back to right tackle. And I'm going to choose. Acho ain't going to go pro yet. I'm going to choose between these two guys. And then, I might have to get a right guard out of the transfer portal. And my most agile at tackle, the best lineman point blank at left tackle. Yeah, same thing here. But but I put restrictions on mine. So let's say usually for O-line, I would do just like what you do. I would just recruit a bunch of guys. That's why I wish EA would just either just have the positions plain, have O tackle, O guard, center, or just have O line when you're recruiting them, and then you can put them where you want to put them on the depth chart. But I hate how they have right tackles. There are way more right tackles than left tackles, which is true. But at the end of the day, you just got to find an O tackle and you just got to get a bunch of linemen to find out who can play where, like how you do it. But since the CPU can't change positions, I kind of put a restriction on myself to make it harder. If I want a left tackle, I have to get a left tackle. If I see, okay, here goes scenario. So if I see 2 5-star right tackles that are interested in my school, I can't get both with the intention of moving one to left tackle. I can't do that. I don't allow myself to do that because this is a non-user league. So to make it fair, I have to pick one of those guys, and then the other, whoever the CPU needs, that they could get them. You know what I mean? So I have to get left tackle. If I want a left tackle, I have to get now. Once I get them on my roster, it's free game. I can move them anywhere I want. And I'm starting to do that. At first, I didn't. I wasn't allowing myself to move, but I see I do have to make position changes because the CPU kind of do that. So they just keep them at right tackle, but if they're the best ones, go to left tackle on the depth chart, which is a cardinal sin for EA because they don't got that team player rating. They're gonna play like crap, but the CPU can do that. Oh, you switch positions every game? I used to do that. And that's common. That's common play in the NFL. But I noticed on Madden, when I did that on Madden, it kind of behind the scenes lowered the player's rating because before in Madden, I think it was Madden 12, where you switch positions, you change the player position, they'll show their rating here to take a big dip, you know what I'm saying, especially awareness. But I guess people was getting frustrated with that, so they took that out the game. But I think they still got it in the game. They just took it out from the surface. But I believe if you constantly change positions throughout the season, a player takes a hit to awareness, whether you see it or not, and they'll perform that way. So I try to keep everything, in line. Like I said, I wish EA would just put, like, when you're recruiting a tackle, I want an offensive tackle. I don't want the left tackle. I'm not looking for a right tackle. I'm looking for a guy who played tackle in high school Once he get on campus, I decide who play left tackle, who play right tackle. You know what I mean? Interior, same for the interior guards. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that is still in the game. Okay. But yeah, man. So I believe like if EA would just put O line and let you sort them out, whoever the best at where would go where, and the best would go at the premium positions. Like yeah. But anyway, but I would just do O tackle, O guard, center, and then let the depth chart weigh their overall based on what the position requires. Because the left tackle require more than a right tackle. You know, but in the modern game, your right tackle can't be no slouch in the pass blocking like it was in the 80s and the 90s. Nah, that's real. Yeah, the well-rounded lineman can go anywhere. That's why I started to get them because I like to run both man and end zone concepts, man blocking and zone blocking concepts. So I have to get well-rounded. I can't get a pure pass blocker because it takes a while for them to develop run it. This year he decided to start spending his points on run blocking. But yeah, I don't want to wait 3 years before these guys can be able to play anymore. So I'm just gonna get well-rounded and agile at left tackle, well-rounded or agile at left guard, center well-rounded or raw strength, right guard well-rounded or raw strength, right tackle well-rounded or raw strength. So that's the restrictions I put on myself. Tight ends only can get vertical. I know the pure possession athlete are like the best, but I just try to get the best vertical guy I can get. Yeah, and even in then, the way my offenses ran, sometimes they have to block tackles or interior offensive linemen, and they get like demolished. So unless I was like running like an air raid offense or something, yeah, they would be valuable to me. But since I got this Michigan State playbook, I'm limited to certain archetype now. Receiver, yeah, I got some work to do at receiver. This guy is so limited, 67 short route. So for now on, moving forward, if I got a guy who you got to have at least an 80 at all these route running. You got 67 short route, and I can't just purely leave you at flanker. Yeah, you got to bounce. I don't know, because even my flankers run short routes. This guy too short to be on the outside, so I put him at slot. I can't wait for this guy to step up. I might have him as flanker. I'm gonna want this guy to be my split end, like he can run all the routes. Oh yeah, I use my tight ends. Yeah, that like especially for the seam because this playbook, the way the Michigan State playbook is, the tight ends either running a vertical seam, a deep corner route, a deep post. They rarely run short concepts. Yeah, so yeah, so that's why they had to be vertical in this offense because I tried to use the pure blocker and the he's a freshman, man, with elite dev. So I want to see how he turned out in the offseason. He been getting some catches, man. Yeah, 38 catches, 527 yards, 7 touchdowns. Dang, 75 was his longest reception. Yep. Yeah, so I use my tight ends. This guy stepped up, so he had 4 receptions. Yeah, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, he is. Yeah, 6'2", 201. Yeah, he like Aaron Hernandez. Yep. Just wasn't fast, fast enough to play wide receiver or running back. Now, running back, I'm depending on these 3. I think they're all stars. Well, he's impact. Yeah, these 2 stars, I'm developing them to make a big leap. I expect this guy to go pro. Hopefully, our pro potential grade to go up with him going pro to at least an A-. And these guys, I redshirted him a little bit. I think he played in 4 games. I don't know. But, yeah, redshirted this guy. Contact seekers, I like those elusive bruisers. But, yeah, look at him. So, running back by committee, he got over 1,000 yards this season. My man here got 500. Yeah. Quarterback was throwing interceptions early, but kind of slowed down the past couple of games. Yeah. That's pretty much everything in a nutshell. So I'm expecting these two to step up at linebacker. So I'm recruiting nothing but athlete thumpers at linebacker moving forward. Cornerbacks, bump and run, maybe field, safety, coverage specialist, hybrid. No more of these box specialists. I know, even though it's Big Ten football, a lot of those dudes run like some of the teams run like the modern spread offenses. But yeah, man. Oh yeah, we gotta play each other. Hell yeah, man. Oh, you got a Xbox? Shoot, yeah. Oh, you got X? Okay. Yeah, I played cross-play with somebody on Xbox. Yep. Let me see. Oh, Miami lost. And we dropped down to where we get in the top 20. We lost 2 in a row. We dropped down to number 18. Shit, I may as well. I don't even care. I might just jump into this game. Let me see if my roster, everything is in order. I might jump into this game and just go ahead and get it over and get into the off season. I want to see if we want to get a new coach. Yeah, let's play some ball, man. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, talking about do I scout? You talking about in general, or did I scout Oregon yet? I do scout every team. Sometimes that's why I don't go live a lot, because I spend a lot of time scouting other teams. I don't know if you mean, am I did I scout the other team, or do I scout teams in general? Oh yeah, always, yeah. I always scout. Yeah, I spend days scouting them. I break it. I kind of treat it like a real game plan. I look at every player position, every archetype, every situation I could face a certain player in. I look at what they're weak at, what they're good at, especially in the trenches. Oh shoot, the quarterback only had 77 awareness. Yeah, I do all that. I might start doing that online. I might go live when I'm in practice. Because I ain't gonna lie, a lot of the losses I had, they could have been a lot worse had I not prepared the way I did. You know what I mean? So, because if I don't prepare, if I don't know what to expect, like that 2-minute situation, I wasn't prepared for that. So now I know I got to work on my 2-minute defense. You know what I mean? My defense. I panic on third. I don't know what to run on third, and a lot of it is due to my players being trash. So But yeah, I prepare everything. I write stuff down. I got a little chalk. I got a little whiteboard in front of me. So yeah. So this guy has no arm, but he got pulled down. He's good solid under pressure, solid on the run, average short accuracy, below average arm. Oh yeah, yeah. You got to, man, because this game will frustrate you if you don't attend to the details. You got to kind of. This game really is designed to mimic real life football situations, and I try to play it that way. I try not to exploit the weaknesses in the games, because I see a lot of them. I had a Missouri Dynasty, and I had a custom playbook designed literally that I carried over from College Football 25. I didn't literally import it, but I wrote down all the plays that I liked on college. I took screenshots of all my plays in the formation, and then I added them to a custom pro style playbook, and it was too easy. You know what I mean? I think I did lose probably one or two games with Missouri, but for the most part, I won the national championship with Missouri in the first year of my dynasty, and I got that on. You could go back and watch those live streams if you want, but yeah, it's just yeah. And also, what I like to do is I like to look at how the plays designed in the playbook and and recruit players that can actually execute those plays. Oh, so they got a good running back, 6'1", 220 backfield threat. So his speed is subpar, but his acceleration is great, agility great. He got a good change of direction. He's smart. Dang, his ball carrier vision is 99. So this dude got elite ball carrier vision. Can't break tackles. Not much of a juker. I mean, solid juke moves, but not nothing to write home. But his real strength is in the passing game. He got 90 catching. See if he's tough. I mean, so he can recover well from injuries, but he'll get injured quickly. I mean, 80. I like to read the stats because that tells me how they're using it. Exactly. You got to. I mean, if you play this game exactly how it's designed, you'll have a lot of fun. Like, honestly, if they didn't make another college football game for another 3 years, I can get a lot out of this game. But it'd be so. It's like that short window between from launch to when they launch the new game, from launch to launch, that you finally figure out the mechanics of the game, then the new game come out. You know what I mean? So, but then you see the bad parts of this game, and you would like them to improve in the next game. It's crazy. I wish they would make a game like probably once every 3 years, and then just give you updates and stuff. So they got a tough guy right here. They got a tough boy out of Auburn, California. Didn't know there was an Auburn in California. That's cool. So this dude, 5'10", 213. Okay. Got solid ball carrier vision. Got average ball security. Oh, really? Dang. Okay. They got a little tough boy. All these California guys. Got a guy out of Utah. Washington, 5'9". See, I like running backs like this. 5'9", over 200 pounds, over 210, 215. Like Mark Ingram build. I like my running backs to be between 5'8" and 5'11", but, you know, I'd take a guy if they, you know, that's the guy I like to recruit first. But then, you know, later in the recruiting cycle, I get some extra hours. I'll recruit like every available 3-star running back. I ended up finding I ended up finding like a gym if I just start spamming, you know, points. I try to look for guys who has an A+ deal breaker or at least an A- deal breaker. Okay, their receivers are solid. Got one good receiver. Got subpar speed and burst, but got great agility. Got solid change of direction. Got great awareness. So you see catching traffic. Of course, elusive route runners aren't going to have a lot of catching traffic, but it creates separation. So we're going to have trouble covering this fool. He got solid deep route running. Subpar short. Okay. Who's their slot receiver? Okay, Milanaro is a deep threat. Okay, he can move. Yeah. Mm. 199 pounds. A senior? Dang, so how big was this guy? This dude only 199 pounds after 5 years of football at Oregon? He don't look like it, but god damn. So he was a 3-star, so he had to be a small guy. The hell? You in Oregon, got A+ facilities, and he had to start out at least 190 or 189 or something. There's no way. 5 years in college. Okay. Okay, look at his left tackle. It's agile. Gonna be tough to get around. Oh, no, we can run through him. Yeah, I think our right edge got like 89 or 87 power moves, so he can bull rush him maybe, but his pass blocking might not allow it. So this is like the pass block ability is like the shield. And this right here is like the last line of defense right here. Pass block, power, and finesse. So once the defender break this glass, the lineman has to use these to recover. So we don't have no edge rushers that got 90+ power or finesse moves. So it'll probably be hard to bull rush this guy. We'll see. That's right, yeah. Because his awareness only 75, so if we use them stunts, we can actually exploit him. Oh my God, yeah, look at even him. 72 awareness, 75 awareness, so stunts, especially on the left side. Oh man. Yeah, yeah. Oh. They center only got 70 awareness, and he's not even good. Dang, that whole line is dumb. They got all agile linemen, I just realized. Wow, okay. At least they're all in cohesion. Shit, I'd be running a lot if I was going to run the ball. I know, yeah, Oregon runs a lot of Tom, stunt, and exit. Okay. Let me write that down. Tom, stunts, and exit. Yeah. Tom, stunts. Pirate. I'm gonna run pirate. Hell yeah. Dang. On obvious pass situations. Okay, use pirate obvious pass situations. Okay. Yeah, they all got 70 awareness. I don't know if it still works this way, but I know the center can dictate the how smart the O line blocks, picks up blitzes and stunts. So if his awareness is 70, he'll replace the lowest rated of the other four. So okay, his is 70. So I think he's just gonna match his, and then you do the average. Will dictate how well they pick up zone blitzes. Oh yeah, they always gonna have these physical freaks on the defense. I had trouble the last time I played them. I won at home, but I think we won by like a field goal or a touchdown. It was like the score was 21-14 or something last time I played this team. This time we're playing at Oregon. They always had these monsters at D-line. Dang, look at this monster. I bet he's their nose tackle. Let's see. Yep. Whenever, but especially on a zone blitz. Dang. They still got Dan Lanning. Let me see. Dan Lanning. Oh, okay. So they got a different head coach. Tony Ingram. Jacksonville State spread. They run a base 4-3. Okay. Base 4-3, and they run a spread offense. Let me go to practice real quick and see how many RPO plays they got. So I never played against Jacksonville State. If I did, it was probably in college football 25. Okay. Let's just run something. Okay. Let's get on defense real quick. I'm just gonna pick a random play. Let's look at their concept. So options. So they got 17 alerts. Okay. Okay, they don't got that many RPOs, but it would be nice to know. So usually what I do right here, I'll have like a notepad in front of me, and I'll write down all the formations that they can potentially run a RPO alert, or RPO read, or RPO peek in. and I would write down the defense that stopped the alert. But I do need to do something for like third down, like third and medium, third and short, find out what their common medium plays and all that stuff. But all that does is prevent me from getting blown out because my defense is really not as good as it's supposed to be. So since this is my 6th season under Michigan State, let me see how I'm. So they run a base 4-3. I want to see how I can attack them. Let me see how my O-line blocks. So what I like to do here. So on this side we can run. We solid at running power. It's even not great. Then my right tackle is a good power blocker. So I run plays like ISO, duo, power O, trap, stuff like that. Lead, halfback lead, draw, stuff like that, because that's what this rating pops out the most when those plays. This is how they sustain and finish blocks, run block. This is how well they block against those plays I named. This is how well they block against stretch, wide zone, outside zone, inside zone split, blast, Mike, Willies, plays like that. That's where run block finesse come in. Now the thing about those inside zone plays, your players will have to be able to finish blocking. That's where you need it the most, because the blocking develops quickly on that. You get your hands on the defender quicker than that. So running inside zone, the higher your lineman's run block going to have to be. Now outside zone, you have to be real athletic. So I mean, for a big guy, he's real athletic, But that'll give him time, So the running back will probably get by him by the time he resolves his block. So if he has low run block and outside zone, you probably could get away with it more than you would on the inside. So I don't know. I know, yeah. So our line really not as great at run blocking as I thought they were. They're solid for the most part. Hopefully they can take that next step, but we'll see. Now Oregon, let's see how we'll attack them. So knowing what I know about my O-line, I know they run a base 4-3. Can't run power at this fool. This gap specialist probably can be exploited. So number 95. So I could probably run anything in number 95 with my line. So I put run at number 95. Now against this fool, I probably can only get away with inside zone, outside zone. I probably avoid him at all costs. So I put avoid Witherspoon, or I put number 95, number 97. That's what I'm gonna do. Avoid number 97 unless you run zone. So I probably run nothing but zone concepts again, because you'll take him wherever he wants to go. Hey, this dude's smart too. He kind of like my defensive line, my defensive tackle. Yeah, these dudes stay loaded, man. Dang, they got some smart linebackers. Man, this might be mess around be a blowout if we're not careful. Dang. So some of these dudes, man. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get this over with. At least most likely playing a bowl game or something and get into the off season. I might have to make some changes at coaching. Yeah, it's gonna have to be some changes going on. I had the same coaches for the whole dynasty, and they really haven't improved.
Said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one.
Oregon.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene.
The House of Loud.
As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Michigan State Spartans. taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks.
All right. Let's see.
David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me.
They give us the ball first.
And the Ducks will kick it away to... And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Michigan State Spartans offense will take the field first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse.
All right, Michigan State football.
Make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots.
House allowed.
Give my guy an opportunity.
Oh, they're running that wide.
They can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're
all right,
open,
third and short.
I mean,
What will get me to third and short?
The contested catches, they have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers.
All right, let's run an RPO. We have an option.
Whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
The give to the back.
Nice.
There we go.
There we go.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums.
All right. Look like cover one.
Wants to throw. It's Payne.
Ah, what the hell kind of throw was that?
He is going nowhere.
Oh, it was cover 3 sky. So they tricked me.
The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season.
Oh, let's run a high-low.
Must win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is
all right.
cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There's going to be a lot on the line now. It's time to go out and prove.
Let's see what we got.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down.
There we go.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Gotcha.
Quickly complete.
Oh, let's go. Block him. Block him.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Well, we see another catch by this guy.
Run the trap.
Is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Looking to throw again.
Oh, pass interference.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
The give to the tailback. Picks up the first down.
There we go.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
This opening drive.
The house of loud.
Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage. Strung together.
Look like a blitz.
But here's all that matters for defense.
I can't audible, so.
Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up. Get a stop. Force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
Well, just nothing doing
RPO.
run. They knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is
look like a blitz.
Best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Looks as if we have an
third
injury
down
on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Got 10 yards. Oh, there goes a spot route.
Third down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. To the air, it's Payne. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the
Okay,
pass.
we'll take the field goal.
Now on fourth down
I'll take 3.
First points of the day come on that field goal.
Just got to shut them up. All right, now the quarterback is not very bright, so we
his guys to start fast, and it's so important today.
just don't give him nothing easy.
Playing on the road in this kind of environment, you saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that
7 catches, 83 yards.
That's a statement for the visiting team.
So Oregon's offense has the ball for the first time. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays. And then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where
is on the ground?
Like, I got to identify where he is every single
they doing that no huddle crap?
So
all right, I got a empty set, 3-by-1.
I'm not letting him beat me.
Gonna swing it on second down. Looking down the middle.
Damn.
Wait to the left. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert and passers.
Oh.
Breaks into the open.
Oh. Damn.
He's at the touchdown, Oregon.
Okay.
Once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Nice.
You know they love their track at Oregon. And when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape. And he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys.
Man, you saw that. And he only got 88 speed. That's the crazy part. But he got everything else that matters.
Boom. They make those big plays because
Crazy.
Big
It's all good.
Playmakers with speed at running back.
Really hard to run a stretch against this.
Trying the left side. Running into the open space.
Keep it boring.
Pick up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
I need even that end. Ah, crap.
They're going to ride this running back.
Okay.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers.
Oh, look like a blitz. R1, X, R1, or R1, X, triangle.
Off play action.
They go to freshman.
Good job running that
was
route to get past
zone
the sticks because
blitz.
he got nothing after the catch.
All right.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback.
See if he get an inside zone.
Getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end.
Oh, this looked like
he wasn't going to have a lot of space.
cover 4.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Trucks through the
There we go.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. This is what Spartan running backs do. They get behind their pads, they move the chains. Le'Veon Bell among many.
Ran his ass over.
And Kenneth Walker, man, you pull back a couple years.
I forgot Kenneth Walker played for Michigan State.
But just that's their physicality.
They loading the box up.
That they've had. That's what their coaches embrace. You know, not being the quote-unquote main team in their state, but they're going to hit you in the face.
Can't get any movement.
And this one will be stopped.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
Play action.
Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Now the play fake.
Hold on to the goddamn ball. There we go. He's catching traffic at 90. There's no way he dropped that. Thank you. This is a blitz. Either this is 2 invert or it's a blitz. But we can run the ball.
Give to the running back. And he is stopped immediately by the big
It is 2 invert hard flat.
You know when you're
It
playing
was.
against a defense of
Okay.
this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
That was a bad throw.
Got his man in the middle. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
It's cover 4.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Austin.
Oh, we got all of them. Wow. Well, it's cover 4.
Looking for a man. It's Payne. Unloads it left.
Here we go.
Touchdown, Smarty. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Stayed in that pocket.
The field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit it.
Let me see. Able to stay in the pocket. Oh, see, got an insta shed. But stay calm because I knew my reads.
Stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown
All right.
in the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy. And
Let's take away their run first. Let's stop the run. I wasn't mindful of my gaps of my run fits. This time I am.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone.
So we're gonna be mindful of our run fits.
Nice to bring it out of the end zone. Did not
Those
work
trips.
out as he stopped at the 13. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back. Trailing
All right,
by
let's
a
go.
Field goal 10-7. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Tight end in motion. See how the D
Okay,
reacts.
now it's a 2x2.
Off play action on first down.
Got his ass. There we go.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Sparty's defensive front is dominating. They have a great history of doing that.
Yeah, getting after the quarterback, man. Getting off the football, getting upfield, being disruptive, being a great defense that can stop the run and find the quarterback. Man, that's what you'd like to see if you're a Spartans fan.
The Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after
Gotta
the last
exit.
play at 2nd and a mile.
All right,
Wants to go up top.
right there.
Complete with conviction on the crosser. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Got him. Good job.
And defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few,
And that
feel
Tom,
comfortable getting home,
they know that was
getting
exit.
to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's
Yeah,
fun to
they all line up bright. So let's see what we talked about before the game. I think I ran exit, or I think I ran exit. Look at that. Look at that. Look at number 85. He not aware.
They're calling the plays.
The Ducks will try to pin them back with
So, hey, our game plan worked, Jordan.
Punt for the first time this afternoon.
Got to keep it up.
From the shadow of his goal post, he gets the punt away.
I need more speed back there at kick return. Nah, I got some good right tackles. Let's go.
Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. These teams putting up some early points, and now they have it back up 10-7.
I got a right
Play
tackle.
of the drive, starting here from the 45.
Damn.
The give to the back.
There we go.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Go power O.
And the Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Oh, you're gonna walk down like you gangster, huh? Let me see. See if we go power. We got a double team, but nah, he's free. See if we run a toss.
Calling a hot route.
I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's call a timeout. I hate how they leave that edge rusher always unblocked, bro. I'm running a stretch over there. That's our best zone blockers on that side.
2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
All right, let's go.
They go to the ground.
Oh, that was a good play by that number 95.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down.
Where that play at?
They bring some pressure. They are in the backfield.
Yeah.
Fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script, almost a guaranteed
I like
first down
cover one.
on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Got it. Let's go.
And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first
Okay.
quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
He averaged 6 yards a carry. They started running their guy after he had that long touchdown.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
Let's run wide zone weak.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
Yes. Okay, we got a bunch of double teams.
He leaves it with the back. Fights
There we
over
go.
the defender. He's now up to 70 yards rushing, and he is a virtual lock to have a 1,200-yard season.
And winning
We're on
first down
ISO.
is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned.
There we go.
You can't
Just
get
block some.
physically
No.
attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
X. Circle.
To the air, it's Payne. Gets it out fast.
There we go.
Ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play.
I'm gonna
We'll take a
sub.
break to check him out.
We'll keep attacking his left side.
Offense in high gear.
Make sure that linebacker get off to the double team. Ready?
They'll try it over the left side.
There we go. That's nice. Nice.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line. And they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Oh, look at that A gap. So y'all should be able to get to those guys quick.
The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No
Okay, I know what to do.
at all on that play. Boy, they'd love to pick up
R1,
this conversion and go to
X,
work with a
circle.
first and goal. The play action fake.
Right
They
there.
get to him as he
Touchdown.
throws.
Nice.
Into the house. Touchdown.
X was open immediately.
A methodical
Oh, you called it. Yeah, you knew it.
by tossing it to the tight end.
Hey, you called it.
And I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see
Hell
it
yeah.
all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially
Give me
down in
that.
the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
I'm 11 for 13, 112 yards, 2 touchdowns.
And the extra point will tack it
All right.
onto this lead. They
So I got to keep playing that way. I got to play the Big Ten ball, man. Run, play action.
Off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Yeah, you saw that? Yeah, that's what I saw. I said, I'm going to get their ass.
Out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they
All right, let's come out in palms.
Fortune this time around.
I ain't pressing them dudes.
Gives it on the option.
Oh, yeah, baby.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man.
All but
Thank God
over.
You don't play this defense every week, and let's continue to work here and find something we do. Good.
Nice.
Build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that.
Now we're going to run a
He was able to
stunt.
get the tackle for loss.
Oh, I know what we got. The 4-man stunt, baby. Let's go.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. Looking
Switch.
to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Go ahead, throw it.
Turns it loose.
How the
To
hell?
the left. And he converts it
How?
down as he gets it out to the
What the hell was that? Oh, Texas. Damn, that dude. Oh, yeah, I forgot he a backfield threat.
And the Ducks come to the
plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. All right, guys, let's think big picture for Oregon. It's been a season to remember so far. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Give me that.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room.
Nice.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's
all right. Let's run ISO.
Making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
Going to the ground.
Nice.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. He now has 79 yards on the ground so far, and he is closing in on that.
They got the run commit.
For the season. Might as well stick with him.
There we go.
Make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first
Oh,
down.
that's their best defensive lineman hurt.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on first down from the 28.
Got R1. Circle.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Hold on to it.
Physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Send the tight end in motion.
There we go.
Running back searching for a hole.
I was about to say, get off your double
Looks as
teams.
if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The power of Autzen Stadium.
Oh, like cover 4.
Full display. The house of Loud is deafening on this third down. Makes the grab. Nice move to keep running. And boy, is he close to that first
Take the
down.
field goal
Maybe just
or
a
go for it.
short.
Let me see. I'll take the field goal.
Fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
I'll take the field goal.
Absolutely.
I learned from going for it. I went for it on 4th down and missed all 3 of them on against
Putting up the field goal
Ohio State early. Got a little cocky.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the
I ain't doing that this
on
game.
4th and that short, I want to go for it. But
That's
you
you.
trust your kicker. He does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
Exactly.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy.
Yeah, take the point. Okay, Big Ten ball.
That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense.
Get your ass down.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Ducks are in the hurry-up.
What the hell is this?
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Get him.
Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
Hunt
After
it.
that
All right.
incompletion, 4th down, you've got to hold serve if you're this offense, right? Both offenses up and down the field. The opponent scored twice. You scored a touchdown on your first drive. I think you got to go for it here because right now nobody's playing defense, and this game very easily could come
Nobody's
down
playing
to
defense.
which team has the ball last.
Michigan State has the ball.
Oh, I forgot I got inside zone.
They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back looking full road. Oh, he's got some space. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Spartans line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 36.
Overthought that one. I should have just ran the ball.
Cut this one away.
I couldn't even audible.
Flip the field with this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Leaves it with the back.
Nope.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Just feeds the running back.
Oh, shoot. Oh, hell no. There's acceleration too good. Damn. Wow.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And there will be no return on this one.
Okay.
As the ball bounds into the end zone. The Spartans have it back on offense.
Okay, look like cover 4.
Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously,
oh, this cover 2.
Running the football with so much success, something has to change. That was a good start.
Here comes the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
It's all good. Take the sacks.
The pressure, and there he goes down again. The Spartans will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Rushes on him. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that 1st down marker.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure
Stunts.
on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Oh, no, he straight up beat him.
And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that
R1X.
try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Nice gain on that play, but
They keep giving me that
short of the first down.
wide.
And the Spartans can really attack on this second and short. They'll leave it with him.
God
He was
damn.
fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Whatever.
They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
Okay, they get the ball back, I think.
The first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half.
Dang, we got 7 catches already?
To elude and evade, this young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution.
Bringing it out. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front.
Big 10 ball, that's right. I got a...
Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella.
Oh, tackle him, god damn it!
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
All right,
Oops.
defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does.
Get him, get him.
Right back on the ball.
Interception.
Go really quick, so you gotta
Dude, why you ain't get the pick? You was right there.
The defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They are getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, what the hell y'all doing?
3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Ducks are flying down the field.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. And you saw it right there on the
And that pass
All
will
right.
be jarred loose.
Now I can run a regular.
Brings up 3rd.
I can run cover 4 here.
We know about the this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
All right, cover 4.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff.
Are y'all serious?
Now there's
Wow.
first down at the 44. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down.
That is crazy work, bro.
Quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Had a defensive lineman covering.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And when you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely.
Oh, Dan Fouts.
Joey Harrington.
I know Dan Fouts was a Oregon guy.
Thread the needle from the pocket,
What the hell was that?
This guy here reminds me a little bit of that.
Oh, double stack. Cover 9.
You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He's got it on the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as his defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Lets it fly deep.
Oh my God. Defense is just bad, man.
The creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. Does a good job.
Who had the seams? Ah, shit, I can't even look at it.
Flips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in.
Can't wait to get in off season now, because this team is annoying. I got to get a new D coordinator.
It'll be a touchback.
I got to get a new D coordinator.
Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They'll give it to the back.
Can't do shit.
Knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Got his man quickly. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of
That dude broke a tackle in the air.
with a first down.
That dude literally broke a tackle in the air. Watch this.
Patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
That dude broke a tackle midair.
Play from the 41 on first down.
He's like covering 1.
To the air, it's Payne. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Man down on the play as he take a break to let him be checked out. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown.
We're gonna run his own again.
Powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Third and goal, and let's
There we
see
go.
if they can even operate in this noise. They'll run it.
Oh my God.
He did not make it a stop.
I'll take the field goal.
Third down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Nestled just inside that right upright. That brings them to within 1.
And that's not the way they want to.
They got too much firepower, man. We gotta.
Being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he's not going to take the touchback.
When I get that coaching ability where I can control the crowd, like get the crowd noise down, I got actually audible better on the road.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
Oh, hell of a play call. What the hell? Yeah, we ain't catching him. Damn, that was a good play call. I ain't gonna lie. And see, that's why I like to practice and prepare for stuff like that. But I'm trying to get this season over with, because yeah, we're gonna have to make a lot of changes this offseason. We in year 6 and nowhere near close to a contender. Yeah, especially on defense. Our DBs, we can't even develop defensive backs. I had to get a coach that got talent developer, because that architect is a garbage coach ability.
Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute.
There he goes. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Right down the middle. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. This guy fits that Spartan quarterback mold, a guy who makes plays, a Jeff Smoker, a Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, a guy that you can depend on. You got to find that guy that can complement who you are and what you are. And
God damn it.
A lot of the fans go green, go white. Find the complementing quarterback to this offense.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Payne. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. The handoff as they run the counter play.
Hey, these dudes ain't letting us run.
Big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I think a lot of times with offenses.
Oh, they keep pressing us, huh?
Right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield, just like right there, and create a TFL.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. He's going to look for a man on third.
What the hell kind of route was that?
Complete. He gets it so close to the first down marker. I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Spartans will try to pick it up on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Lost a throw on 1st down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Offense would love to have that one back. Down here in this area of the field, everything has to happen fast. quicker. The ball's got to be out quicker. Routes got to be snapped off faster. They were just way too late. And as the result, the defense gets the INT.
Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Looking to fire.
Got on the ground.
Pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds a man in the middle. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Hey, man, it's nice to have a guy that can do that, a quarterback that can extend plays. You don't get the loss, right? Like, he was sacked. He was dead to rights, but he breaks out of it and then doesn't turn a bad play into the...
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
What an effort getting to the quarterback there. You think about Michigan State D-linemen, Jarrell Worthy, Shalik Calhoun, guys that would use their frame to their advantage, and you just could not block them. This guy has physical ability. He's got a lot of things you can't coach. One of those is that frame, and he used it right there to his advantage.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
I should have just batted that down.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
I should have just batted that down.
He'll set up to throw.
Oh, shoot.
Defense makes the
That dude kept his balance and was able to stay in bounds.
final play of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I like it. He got real good agility
Here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead.
and acceleration. He was able to catch the ball, stop, catch the ball, not go out of bounds, and turn around and accelerate. Yeah, that's amazing. And mind you, that dude only got 88 speed.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this,
That was
it's all
crazy.
about somebody stepping up to make a play.
Bunch tight end.
Start here in the 4th quarter.
They running the ball. If they don't run the ball, I'll be shocked. Yeah, I like dog. Yeah, you saw his attributes too.
Open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Yeah, not much we could do there. Yeah, I got to get me a new defensive coordinator. He not developing. Yeah, that's what he remind me of. He runs under control, got good balance, good field vision, real technical. Everything he does is technical, precise. Yeah, I got to get a new DC. I'm firing him, man. He not developing. Like by the 6th year, that whole secondary should be like 90 overall or like in the high 80s. Like if I had to, yeah, I got to get a new DC.
Did not go on the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the 4th quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win.
We ain't get no comeback.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise?
Okay, so that linebacker right there might be a blitz.
3rd down here in Austin.
Oh my God.
Could have used that catch there. Physical.
That dude dropped 2 passes. Stage is too big for him. Oh, we gonna lose 3 in a row? Wow. We might fuck around and lose 3 in a row. Seminary, get his ass out of there.
Feds, it brings up a 4th down. The Spartans will line up to punt it away.
Yeah, I think it's been long overdue for a new DC. I tried to see how he developed, but yeah.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 40.
He regret, but DC actually regrets. He went from a think A- at one point to B-. Yeah.
That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too.
I was trying to have stability, but it ain't working.
He could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
He's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. It's a draw.
Please get him on the ground.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Ducks in the hurry up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Pass interference.
And the throw downfield winds up
My fault.
incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much appreciated lifeline. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he loves
Oh my God! It's like
He's brought down the one.
I see why you need them tall receivers and tall tight ends. I had that shit covered, bro, but he.
Secondary walks up on the line.
Oh no 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 no!
They'll try the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Here's the handoff. Running through contact. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
I told the coaches this week, that's their guy. The running back is the guy they feel the most confident in. So I expect down the stretch, when you got a lead in this football game, you're going to keep hammering away with your best player.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and breaks into the open. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. To the air, it's Payne. Oh,
Come on, man, throw the goddamn ball.
He was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
I don't think none of our receivers can beat their corners running.
Give to the back. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll take a shot.
Hold on to the ball.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Like cover 3 sky.
Back to pass.
Oh,
He was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
dude just got in there free. Oh, he did a swim move.
Defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears.
I ain't running no screen.
You feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, then you're going to have time to throw.
They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Bring in the heat.
This motherfucker.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Man, this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and the defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to buckle up and really protect their guy.
We're outmatched.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possession.
Cover 9, show 2. Oh my God.
Incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
I'll tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man.
I might get a new OC too.
And the clock's running out, like it's gonna make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive.
Look at this.
And this offense
Dude, broke contain.
their team, and now they're gonna really need their defense to get.
Let me see something. Not actually, they just I doubt that has anything to do
in this football game in the fourth quarter.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Keep it on the ground.
Oh, he just ran right by him. What the hell?
Good, solid pickup on that.
They look worse when I did that. Okay. Yeah, we just gonna take this to the house. Let me see if I can sub in some other players. Oh, let me see it go. Oh. Yeah, just run the clock out. I ain't gonna stop you. I'm ready to get into the off season.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him.
Wow, right there it says, yeah. His short behind was able to catch that. Yeah, this.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They built a
all right. Let's see.
You can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business.
Right there.
This is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Ducks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
May as well
this offense knew coming into this game, they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finds his man in the middle. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line.
Changes will be made. Just got to start with the staff.
It's good.
And if I like a coach, I'm going to have to run the deep. That's the rule in this dynasty I'm doing. I have to run the exact playbook that my coordinators run. Since I started the Michigan Dynasty, I said I was going to use Michigan State playbook. So, yeah.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
Yeah. I just realized that we're in year 6, and our secondary is worse than it ever was. So, yeah, that's a lot to say about our coordinator. We got no pro prospects at linebacker. The D-line looked fine.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Looking to take a shot. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing.
Yeah, they're too talented.
So
Oh,
step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something.
like a blitz.
They got to do it quick.
oh,
Under fire.
I did have
Just as he released the pass, it's
I don't even know quarterback.
This defense has just been
Dang, they beat the crap out of us.
Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Here's a heat.
Damn.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it.
Yeah, not man coverage.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets it out quick.
It's all junkyards. They're giving us everything underneath.
Too short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Oh, my quarterback was hurt all that time?
Spartans come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Makes the catch. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. And they take it in.
Man, don't celebrate, man. We losing.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
On to attempt the try.
Yeah, they backing off. They really not playing aggressive like they were earlier. So everything we get now means nothing.
And the finisher, an 18-yard
Junk time
touchdown
stats.
throw. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13.
Ooh, that was going to hit stick him.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I guess we'll try.
Quick timeout call by the defense.
Really want to get to the offseason.
Save as much time as possible for their offense. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The handoff, keep working on that clock. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. The Ducks really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, shoot, yeah, somebody wide open deep.
Makes the grab over the middle. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one.
Yeah.
The inside handoff. Oh, he's got some space.
All right.
They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they
All
should
right.
be able to kneel this one out.
3 in a row.
These
Yeah.
teams were ranked, guys, but it really
Time to make-
seemed as if they
time to
were
clean
on the
house.
same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more.
We had 75 plays.
To this game, possible
they just were more explosive than us.
Teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not, and that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is
8 catches, 120.
National championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That's going to do it from here for David.
Look like we got an All-American right here.
Davis, and you've been watching
as a freshman
of EA Sports College Football.
Hey, it's all good, baby. It's all good. I gotta get it. Yeah. Let's go to the next week. Let's see. Coaches. Can we hire a coach? Yeah, that game was fun, man. And I like that rating. I like when the ratings dictate the outcome and no glitches. That was that running back was amazing. He didn't disappoint. See, I like to see good football. Whether my team plays it or the other team plays it. So, hell, like I said, if the other team rated high and they got some great players, I would like them to perform at their best. And if we could stop them, that'd make it even more rewarding. But this game, that running back was on point, man. Yeah, is that my wife in there laughing at me? She watching the stream too. Let me see. So, let's go. Can we take hours off? It looked like we could, but I'm not gonna do it. Let's go to top 5 real quick. We had 2 losses. So a lot of you might not sign until so I already know what his is. His aspirational goals, no. So here's his campus personality. Vertical, tight end. Yep, let's go. Okay. I don't think. Let's see. I may as well recruit everybody else that I had on my list. Since I'm out on the sweepstakes of that, I'm waiting to the transfer portal to get the rest of these players. Yeah, no need of getting all these guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go to the portal. I mean, it would have been curious to know. Yeah, let's just go to the portal at this point. Because I did go to Florida to see if there's any. Let's see how this guy looks. 92 speed. Route running not good. And he's not a gym. All right. So let's see. So we lost 3 in a row at the end of the season. I think we still met the. Dang. So let's see if it's time to get some coaches. Manage staff. Yeah, I'm firing. I might have to fire both. Yeah, we firing both. Yeah, he down to a B+. Yeah. That might affect some of the players on our roster. Yeah, we didn't even get a Big Ten champ. We didn't even get a. Did we get a bowl game? I don't even know if we got a bowl game. Okay, we got some commits. Okay, so since I didn't get that 4-star, that 5-star linebacker, whatever it was, I ended up getting a 3-star gym. Not expecting him to play year 1, but with him being a gym, hopefully his development trade is pretty high. Hold on, where's my paper? I'm trying to look for my. Let me see. Didn't have a linebacker there. They have athlete. Hold on, that's cut. Where's my current list? Oh, here we go. Yeah, so basically everybody else I'm getting in the portal. Is it time for us to Leon the Diabate. Diabate. Joe Latimer wins the Chuck Bednarik Award. Okay. Anybody else? Joe Latimer wins the Bronco Nagurski Trophy. Okay. Got some stuff to hold our head up about after a disappointing season. Trevor Calvin won the Jet Award. What is that? National College Football Return Specialist. Oh, 60. How come my other dude never won that? The punt return specialist I had. But I'll take it. Ain't complaining. Joel, he won 3 awards. I'm about to say, who's going to win the Dick Buckets Award? I figured he won all those other linebacker awards. He won't win that one. He played Cal. I don't even want to play this game. I'm like Nick Saban. If I didn't make the national championship, I don't even care. All right, let's. I had fired my staff, so let's see the coaches available. Might have to have a new playbook. Oh, he runs a 4-2-5, multiple offense. But what was his former school? I want to see what these guys' former schools were. So this is the OC. Hey, I gotta use the restroom. Hold on. Okay, I'm looking for a tactician, man. I might end up trying to stack my abilities. Let's see. So, hell no. That was like a horrible combo. Oh, what was he? He was a motivator. Um, he's a recruiter, which is I don't have a problem with. He looked like a NIL coach. Mitch Frederick. Dude. Nah, I ain't dealing with no more of those darn architects. That's like a useless. I think that's only good for quarterbacks. Outside of quarterback, like if you don't have your hands on the ball, maybe running back. But from my experience on 25, it looked like architect was best for quarterbacks. Hector Luna, multiple offense. Oh, a tactician. He got active perk. Winners win 900 XP for each win. Might get him. Oh, and he got some talent developer. Okay. But he's primarily, so I like him. We want to have to run his offense, multiple offense. I don't know what what team he came from. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look for that. Hector Luna, Jackson Anderson, power spread. No, Jackson Anderson. Oh, architect. Hell no. Like I said, I'm staying far away from architects. Pipeline, Michigan, Tim Lester, Pro Style. Oh, this is the guy I just fired. Was it? No, that ain't him. Let me see. Let me go to, do they got coaching carousel available? Staff moves. Let's see. Yeah, I fired the OC and the DC. Dog, he down to a C plus. Yeah, I held those coaches too long. Frederick. He was a head coach. Who is this? A strategist. He's not available. Where's that North Carolina dude? Guess that North Carolina dude was there for a while. Yeah, I'm not a. I can wait to the following week, but only guy I like is him. He got a winner's win. Oh, what perk does my coach have? I don't think this guy has a 1500 XP for each prospect visiting for a win. That's a lot. That's a good one. I like this Luna guy. Nobody's offering him. He got some potential. Yeah, especially, like I said, I'm looking for skiing. Oh, he got skiing guru. So he ready to rock and roll. Frederick. Jackson Anderson. Nah. I think I like this Luna guy. He runs a multiple offense, so I can change my playbook to a multiple offense. That's what I might do. I didn't like Mark. I didn't like any of these guys. 100 XP for winning. So if I get 9,000 XP for every win, hell yeah. I wonder, does that affect the OC dictate that? I like him, but nobody's offering him. I'm gonna wait the next week and see, and look at DC. If nobody offers him, I might hire him. I want to see if there's any better prospects. Tim Banks, he runs a 4.25. So Michigan just fired this guy. The DC? No. Oh, take him now? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you said something. Take him now. Okay. Say less. So name Luna Hector. I made Luna Hector offer. Okay. Martindale. Don Martin. I thought it was Wink Martindale. I was about to say, he in this. Yeah, I thought he's an NFL guy. Yeah, I ain't messing with no architects. Now let's see, 4.25. Yeah, I don't mind keeping a 4.25 alive. Oh, yeah, I mean, majority of the league runs 4.25. Okay. So that was Toledo's head coach. So usually head coaches, okay, he'll level 30. I can see what he got, but let's see what Tim Banks got. Nope, no architects. Architects are useless. That's just what I had. No. Recruiter, that's all he got. Look kind of cross-eyed too. I don't know if he could look at his play call sheet and call the right play. Nah. 3-3-5. Dang, I wish it was 3-3-5 tight. Dang, all these. So every defensive coordinator gonna have architect. Okay, we got another tactician. He's an A-, so he's a head coach. He's a defensive coordinator, so he's a defensive guy. So we got a tactician right there. He's getting some offers as D. Hold on, how you gonna get an offer as a head coach and a DC? Get the fuck. What the hell? How the hell they gonna offer him both? Come on, EA. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, seriously? Yeah, he's the best DC candidate there. Hey, so, hey, let me see. Hey, Jordan. So should I? This like the one I like here, but I feel like I'm settling. Should I wait the next week to see if there's any better offers? I mean, you do have a good active perk. And does the OCs and DCs perks uh help my bottom line, or is that all that? So that's the XP just for him to make him better. That's what I'm assuming it's for him. So he gets 450 XP for each win, so he'll become a better tactician. So I hired the OC that gets 900 for every win. So I think that'll be for him. Should I hire him or wait the next week? Let me see. Cause I'm not too sure about him. So Michigan player won the Heisman. That dude only had 82 speed and won the Heisman. Oh, FIU had a Heisman finalist. It's crazy work. Damn, 1,600 y'all see why. 21 touchdowns. Wow. And he was fast. Orlando, Florida. Dang. 35 touchdowns, only 2 picks. Wow. All-American. Oh, let's see who all made All-American. I'm pretty sure my dude made freshman All-American. Of course, Notre Dame players. Dang, FIU guy. So Mateer made first team All-American at linebacker. He had well over 100 tackles. And okay. Anybody second team? Oh, Caesar made second team All-American. Okay, not bad. Damn, he had way more tackles than him. Why they ain't? Okay. 9 pass defended, 5 interceptions. Freshman All-American. Okay, my tight end made freshman All-American. Devin Whitaker made. Hold on, this dude didn't even play. What the hell? Okay, he made freshman and second team All-American. And my man Randy Finger made freshman All-American. Okay, I had a couple All-Americans in here. That's not bad. Where did we drop to in the top 25? So we dropped to 24. Yeah, that was horrible. Let me see my coach contract. I think we only needed to win 9 games. Yeah, we only needed to win 9 games. So we met the contract. So the year that we had the chance to make it was last year. 2029 was our year. We lost to Notre Dame. But we've been winning 9 games every year. I'm acting like Mark Richt when he was with the Georgia Bulldogs. He was getting 10 to 11 wins a year, but always losing a big game. Oh, let me view my job offers. Duke, right there in North Carolina, that'll be fun. A DC for Iowa. That's a fun atmosphere. Texas A&M head coaching job. Oh my God, that sounds so tempting. All that talent down there in Texas, but no, I'm gonna stick with Michigan State. I'm gonna thug this thing out. Texas A&M. Man, that does sound tempting. Okay, so I don't got no money this week. I don't call it hours. I call it money. Oh, early national. Let's see if there's any dev traits I could see. So he's an impact dev, star, elite. I think I saw a lot of his impact. Oh, damn. Okay. Normal. God damn it. Okay, elite. Left tackle's a star. Free safety's a star. That's cool. My right guard is a star. Left guard, impact. Cornerback, okay, he a star. Boundary. Right guard, oh, I know he was a star. I already knew that. Impact. Okay. Impact. Okay, I ain't gonna know. I didn't sign any of these guys. Oh yeah, I saw he was an elite guy. Oh, it's an athlete East-West playmaker. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a bye week. Shit. I think I don't like any of these defensive coordinators. I don't know. Yeah, all these guys got architect. I don't want architect. Well, he got recruiter, motivator, and some tactician. So signing. So if I sign 35 recruit, I get 3,000. He get 3,000 XP. I think I'm a pass on this bunch because nobody here that looks good. They all run 4.25s though, but yeah. Let's go to the next week. I don't got auto staff hiring on or nothing. Let me see league settings. You know, Heisman, of course. Let me see. Can I? I don't think they'll pick anybody for me. I hope they won't try to pick anybody for me. Trophy room. We did get some new trophies. Chuck Bednarik, Jet Award. Damn. See, this right here shows I beat Michigan. See, that was the first year I beat them 38-27. Second year I barely beat them. See, I got all the memory. I got receipts. Third year I beat them 50-35. Then for some reason they got good. Hold on, 1, 2. Oh, I forgot about it. So year 3. So this had to be, yeah, this was year 2029 when I got the revenge. Because 2028 they beat me 3 years, three games. They beat me 3 games that year. We played them 3 times. But yeah, I beat them 4 times. I beat Michigan 4 times. Okay. So I got, man, okay. See, I got receipts. That's why I like the trophy room. It gives you receipts. Everybody think, because a lot of people watch when I play Michigan and they see me lose and they think, damn, they beat you again. I'm like, no, man. I mean, I got receipts. I played. It's a rivalry. Literally, I beat them 1 year, they'll beat me 1 year. You know, so the back and forth. Like I beat Ohio State the year before, upset them, ruined their year. I guess I'm moving on to the next season, next week. See what other coach prospects they got, coaching candidates. What did I unlock? Offer accepted. Okay, so I got me a OC. They got some good. He got a good active perk. What the hell we playing in the Dukes? What the hell kind of bowl is this? I can't see the goddamn thing. Mayo Bowl. I don't play for no goddamn mayonnaise. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, so these are the DC candidates. So this was a head coach. He runs a 4.25. He's a motivator. I have no problem with motivator. Hold on, so what motivator gets? 7 bonus XP whenever a player levels up. That sucks. That's a horrible XP. I mean, a horrible perk. Okay, this the architect dude. Hey y'all, prepare yourself for the rubber band man. Dang. I don't know, that cross-eyed coach might be good. I think I messed up. I probably should have took the other guy. Yeah, he gets some head coaching offers. So he's a hell of a recruiter. It's just my eyes hurt every time I look at him. And then you gotta shake his hand too. Imagine like looking at his eyes when you shake his hand. He'll confuse the hell out of the recruit. Like, are you recruiting me or that guy over there? Or that guy over there? That's why probably he only get 100 bonus XP. Because he can't see the other 200 XP. But recruiting would help. Marcus Towns. 40 XP with player maxes skill group. Yeah, see, I don't like that. I don't know. The pool might shrink, man. I might have to go with the. The look he's giving me. He's saying, "Oh, I'm your guy." Let me see. Let's see staff moves. Let me see who all got fired. Now let's see. DC. Okay, motivator, master motivator, architect. They all run 4.25s. Tactician. Terrell Ernest. Recruiter, master motivator. See, head coach fired. I fired my. Okay, so he got hired as the offensive coordinator. So my OC got hired as offensive coordinator for Colorado. Wish them luck. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Might try to put him on my schedule. And then so Charlotte hired him as a. Did Charlotte just hire him? Yeah, okay. Charlotte hired him as the head coach. Yeah, I'll play against him. So I'll probably add I'm gonna have to add Charlotte and Colorado to my next year's schedule. So he ended up getting the head coaching job at Kent State. So these are all the head coaches available, motivators. Oh, Scheme Guru. If this dude, Sean Lewis, is available, he might be offensive minded. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Do I play this next game? All right, what I'm gonna do? I need to eat something, so I'm gonna take a break. I need something to eat. Dehydrated. So I'm gonna take a break from this stream. I might fire it back up today. Yeah. Yeah, so we played Cal. They're 79 overall. Yeah, so I'll fire up an extreme to play against Cal. Like, I don't even care. I'm just gonna, yeah, man, appreciate you for watching, Joy. Appreciate for all them tips, man, and for coaching me on how to play Big Ten football. Like, against Oregon, I was doing my best, but it was just way too physical, like, especially up front. There wasn't much I could do that game. That running back was amazing. And I'm not the type of person to get mad and start blaming EA. Oh, this game is cheating and blah, blah, blah. If I did, I know I didn't. It'll probably be some stupid stuff that happened that I'll be like, really? But nah, I don't think I I don't ever blame the what they call them, the developers for certain things. They did a good job with this game. Only thing I do blame them for not explaining how to keep the engine stable. I know how to do that. And to make the ratings dictate the outcome. And I think I did an excellent job of that. So every time I played a team that was good or great or way more dominant than my team, I actually felt it. You know what I mean? I felt the pressure. I will it's like I say, I'll miss a read if I got too antsy because I was shocked the guy got open, and then I would press the player icon too quick, and then it'll be an inaccurate pass. They did an excellent job with the game. I don't give a damn what nobody say. This is an excellent game. It's like I don't know what they expect. I don't even know what they expect against Cal. They might come out and be, you know what I mean? So you never know, man. So the suspense and the thrill in this game, they did a good job of that. College Football 25 and all the previous Madden titles, too predictable. I mean, you can exploit so many glitches in those games that it wasn't even fun. So yeah, this is like they did an excellent job. It's like every move could either make or break you. Like you can make costly mistakes, you know what I mean, that can actually dictate the outcome of the game. Ratings dictate the outcome of the game. The trenches dictate out. I can actually feel like the heaviness or the power of their defensive line. You know what I mean? It's just amazing how they did it. Because I know in College Football 25, they had it so wrong. Like they have like these like say the defensive end position. They didn't know what to do with it. They have like a 235-pound speed rusher playing defensive end in a 3-4. And it was so easy to run on College Football 25 because of that exploit. Like that's not strategy. That's exploiting a glitch in the game, a flaw in coding. But this game, so what they did instead, they said, okay, we're gonna make sure all three defensive tackles on the roster play a spot as a 3-down lineman in an odd front, like a 3-man front, like a 3-3-5, 3-4, 3-3-5 tight, 3-3 penny, you know, stuff like that. Like so now you got those big bodies in there, and it made it more challenging to run the ball. So yeah, man. I like this game a lot. This is actually fun. Gives me something to look forward to. Give me something to work on to try to solve a problem. Now it feels actually hard to win a national championship. Actually feels more rewarding if I were to win one. The privilege to even have an opportunity at it, because even to get to the playoffs, it's like because you're not guaranteed to get back there next year. Like this, you know. Usually in the other game, it's progressive. You'll probably lose a playoff game next year, but 1 year and then. The next year, you keep progressing closer. You probably just get there and you constantly win a national championship every year. Yeah. And it took you 7 seasons to win a natty. That's crazy. Yeah, and I like that. See, as I'm saying, it's a process. And it's really testing my patience because I'm like, oh, man, I'm going to go to a big school. I'm going to go to Miami, you know, and blah, blah. But no, I'm going to stick this out, man. This is actually fun. Got to focus on developing my coaches. Like right there, I should have made a coaching change earlier than later. Like now it's at the point I'm in year 6 and I decided to make a coaching change. I gave the coach too many seasons, so I should have got rid of the coaches and tried to develop my own coach. Let me see. So you said you made the CFP player every year, but it's tough. It is. I see, and I like it, man. It's give me something to work toward, and it's forcing me to recruit smarter, make common sense decisions. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's really cool, man. But let me go grab something to eat. I appreciate everybody for watching, and if you haven't already, subscribe. and hit the like button too. I appreciate that. That goes a long way. And to the next stream, man. Let's see if we can beat Cal. Even that's not guaranteed them being a 79 overall.